Website HTML tags. HTML tags are very important, and especially the H1 tag. There are basically 6 header tags from H1 to H6. These header tags are what help structure the content on a page and make information stand out. It's also perfect for skimmers, and skimmers are people who usually don't want to read the entire content. So instead of going through the entire content of a page, they prefer to do what is called skimming or skipping, or reading just some things and bypassing others. So you should allow that. You should allow for these people. You should create a structure that makes it easier for these people to navigate your website and read only what they're interested in reading. Even though you should aim at creating a content that engages people to read all the page, but you have also you have a need to adapt to people who prefer to only read a specific part of your page, and headings make that possible. The H1 tag is what gives search engines information about what your page is all about. So it's almost could be defined as the ticket that you put on top of your web page, and that's what search engines look at the beginning to decide what your page is about. If the content of your pages naturally matches the H1 tag, which it should, this is a very good signal, and it sends to Google that your page is highly relevant and has a natural flow. So this pushes Google to trust you. And when we mention trust, we mention good rankings. Make sure your page has several headers to provide structures, which in return make navigating a very easy part and enjoyable one. Use the focus key phrase only once in an H1 tag and only once per page. So do not use, what I'm saying here is, do not use the H1 tag more than once. Use it on the focus key phrase and only on the H1 tag. That's it. If you use it more than that, if you abuse using the H1 tag a lot of times, this comes across as a black hat SEO technique that will push Google to take a very harsh decision towards you, and could even get Google to ban your website, which you don't want. Don't use the header 1 tag or H1 tag in the next header. So if you use which you should, use the H1 tag at the beginning, on the focus key phrase, and on the key phrase, and the key phrase should figure on the H1 tag, but make sure that the H1 tag is used only once. So H1, and then you move to H2 and H3. Okay, so, and also one final thing is to make sure that the H1 tag is unique. You want to come with a unique H1 tag that you would use only once.